If you're describing the film to a friend that hasn't seen it yet, how would you do it?
Don't not watch it because it's a comics show. If you're a person that doesn't like comics shows, watch it anyway.
Yeah, for sure.
I was talking to somebody about it, saying it has a very 40s, 30s vibe to it. That's so specific. It's very baroque and beautiful at the same time as it's dark and gritty and feels very lived in. It's almost hard to describe because it does so many things at once.
For sure.
You know, it feels like it's glorious, but it's also dirty.
Right, 100%. All right, so we're talking to everybody today, and you can feel the vibe, right? It's the Golden Globes. It's the start of the. Everybody's pretty excited, and it's the first one. It's the first day back to work for a lot of people.
It is for moi.
Right. So, since we're celebrating film and television, I wanted to ask: was there anything that you got to watch that you fell in love with? Anything that you binged over the holidays?
Emilia Pérez.
So good.
Right?
Wow.
Right?
Wow. Hey, it's
I mean, that. And that sort of wrecked a lot of things. Well, I was just like, I kept saying, like, okay, we can turn this off because it's not Emilia Pérez. Isn't that terrible? But it's true. It just from the second it started all the way through, I was falling forward in my seat. You know, it was thrilling, gorgeous, amazing movie making, amazing performances. I never could get ahead of it, right?
Right.
I never understood how they made the transitions from acting to music so graceful. It was a completely unexpected, gorgeous thing.
Well,
so that was my favorite thing. Aside from us, that's my favorite thing. And in a way, they have a similarly like operatic vibe, you know, which I'm surprised because I usually like things that are much more down to earth and gritty.
I like that correlation. I second that. I absolutely second that. All right, let's talk about the connection or the relationship with Colin Farrell and that work relationship. What can you tell me about working with him?
I had an instant pre-verbal love, freedom, sense of a partnership, sense of like, okay, game on. I don't know where it came from. We didn't know each other.
That's awesome.
He was wearing his full-on regalia, so it was like he was that guy.
Wait, so is it true that you never actually saw him?
I met him one time for 10 minutes to say, hello, how are you? And to be very intimidated by, there's the beautiful Colin Farrell. How am I going to get through this? And then I never had to do that again until these kinds of things. I never had, and so I was always with him in his full regalia. But we had an uncanny, lucky love. We just had an uncanny, lucky. We never had to talk about stuff, and we would always sort of have the same idea, like, maybe we should, and we'd be like, yeah, let's go there. So we had that one of those lucky ones that you don't always get.
You know, there's something, even though I only got to talk to you for a few minutes, I feel like you're a big part of why it was so easy for you guys to work well together. It's so easy to talk to you. I feel like I could keep you, but I don't want to get her upset. So.
Okay, don't get her upset. No, she's like, we have places to go.
Oh my God, she's the best. You're in good hands.
Thank you very much. Really
Congrats
nice
and enjoy it tonight as much as you can.
Thank you.
Pleasure to meet you.
I like that as much as you can.
Like the video? Then hit the button, or better yet, drop us a comment. Then check out our latest videos here. And don't forget to subscribe by hitting the button here for more celebrity interviews and entertainment news.